They're calling for nationwide protests to disrupt the economy and force Thailand's government to accept their demands. One young farmer was shot dead at the demonstration. Officials paid their respects, but this is a major challenge to the government of Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra.
And this is what happens when world commodity prices put pressure on farmers. They get into debt and then express their frustration at their nation's politicians. Here in Thailand, it's the rubber farmers who've taken over this crossroads, which is normally a busy main artery from the country's north to the south.
Protesters have been blocking roads and rail lines for the past 12 days.
Right now, we will continue our demonstration and raise our protests until the government helps to support the price of rubber.
The government's now taking the protest more seriously.
It's time for us to talk to the representative of the protesters. We are inviting them to Bangkok. We'll sit down and discuss with them what exactly they would hope that the government will do for them.
There are rubber farms like this across the country. The Prime Minister's been criticised for her government's handling of the farmers' problems. A few weeks ago, she said Thailand only contributes a small amount compared to other countries, but it's on farms like this right across the country that Thailand's built its position as the world's biggest rubber exporter and producer.
The money is okay, not a lot, but it's livable.
The farmers want the government to compensate their losses by buying their rubber at double the world market price. The demand sounds unreasonable, but the government's already doing that for rice farmers, which costs it nearly 2% of GDP every year. Niruj Yimcharayon, like most rubber farmers, doesn't want to join the demonstrations, but acknowledges prices are going up and he's worried he won't be able to provide for his family. Some say what's happening here is a sign of more economic hardship and political protests to come across Southeast Asia. Veronica Pedrosa, Al Jazeera, Nakorn Si Tammarat, Thailand.